What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, hanging with the Bossy Bees. I'm going to dive into a message here from the Masculine Collective. I really do feel this energy of longing for you, physical touch, Divine Feminine. Longing for your physical touch. This could be a Divine Masculine who has connected with you before, where you guys have physically been with one another. You know what it's like to look into one another's eyes. Your masculine knows what it's like to completely lose their breath in front of you. And that's what I'm getting. Like when twin flames meet for the first time in the physical, okay, and you have that awakening, you're aware of the journey and who each other are. I feel like it's harder for the masculines to absorb it. And the reason I feel like that is because the Divine Feminine has spent such an amount of time learning about the journey, but for the masculines, it comes as a complete shock. And I feel like a lot of you have had this experience already, but your masculines are missing that feeling of like the exhilaration, okay? I'm getting a roller coaster. You know, when you go down a roller coaster and you get that feeling in your stomach, I feel like a lot of your masculines are missing that. It's part of their vitality, their energy. And they may need some of you, a dose of you, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations. This may do it for them. Just being able to hear your advice, or I'm hearing a lot of them love your voice, Divine Feminine. They could listen to your voice for hours. A lot of your Divine Masculines too are easily aroused by hearing your voice as well. And it says here, honestly discuss your feelings with one another. So this could be something as well that makes them feel very loved and at peace and sensual. It's the way you talk. Like, I'm hearing that you really know how to make this Divine Masculine feel like a man, okay? You know how to truly tap into all of your feminine energy in a way that fuels them. It feeds them. It makes them feel like, it makes them feel, you know, overwhelmed with like a lot of pride, like masculine energy, a lot of pride, a lot of ego. Like, I'm hearing that many of the Divine Feminines, you get your Divine Masculine into their ego more than anybody else does, okay? And that in itself for them is a lesson around spiritual development and spiritual growth, whether they figure that out or not. But you know, there's something about just needing to talk to you, needing to unwind, just wanting to catch up with you. Are you okay? You good? Are things that I'm hearing coming from the masculines. This could be like text messages that you guys might receive, or they have a way of talking to you like this, like, you good? And they might just send that in a text, like, you good? And you might respond like, yeah, I'm good. And then that's how they break the ice. You know, they want you to know in this like nonchalant way that they're concerned. They're concerned about you, what you're doing, where you're at. Do you still think about me? You know, you still thinking about me? Like, is it okay to call you? Can I come over? Is it okay to see you? Like, that's what I'm getting from your Divine Masculines. It's really, really flirty. And I'm hearing that they want to express their love, because it's your masculine here that's coming towards you with express your love. Don't be surprised if the communication comes off as very, very, like, sexually heated, okay? It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and that's what I was feeling by making that romantic gesture, is like, you good? A lot of you, as soon as you get that text from your masculines, you know, it kind of melts your heart in a way, Divine Feminine. That romantic gesture from them, it's like that icebreaker for these heart-to-heart conversations that are about to happen. Okay, let's get a heads up as to what these heart-to-heart conversations are all about. What are the masculines longing to tell you? I'm getting exposed. I don't know why I was tempted to say that, but let's get what the masculines are wanting to expose to you, okay? So you could reach out too, you know, okay? So they may want you to make some kind of romantic gesture. Maybe you're the one that says, are you good? Right? You Divine Feminine, you could be the one that reaches out to them, asking them if they're good, right? Hey, stranger, haven't heard from you for a while. You good? What's up? So they could be hiding that that's how they feel, okay? Oh my goodness, wow. That one was not supposed to be in there, but I'm guessing that it is in there because I did say that it was going to come off very sensually. I hope that the camera didn't pick up on that. I guess I'll keep it, guys, you know. It's a really intimate message, and I'm going to put it as lightly as I can. So it's like a certain position that they want to be with you in, very sensually, and then they would like to be behind you, and then like their hand would be, you know, reaching forward and under kind of thing, while they, you know, like, okay, so I'm just gonna put that down right there. I'm just gonna put that card down right there. Okay. But with you could reach out to, you know, I'm getting that it's a masculine that's really craving heart-to-heart conversations. Like your sensuality, they really, really miss that. And they're feeling impulsive as well. Like I feel like a lot of you are going to get some kind of message that comes through to initiate communication or conversation again between you guys. Okay, because they miss that. They honestly want to discuss their feelings, or at least hear your feelings towards them. I hear that that's also very comforting, because as the Divine Feminine, you might be the one to really divulge a lot of your emotions or feelings. And I feel like your masculine fuels or feeds off of that. They really love hearing the way that you feel about them. And I feel like you love when they take the action, which is why you won't be reaching out. Okay, as much as they love to hear exactly what it is you have to say to them, what it is you want to say to them, as much as they want to enjoy your sensuality, they're going to have to come and get it type of thing. Okay, it's this very flirty energy that's coming out between you two in this reading. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's get some more messages from the masculines. I'm not romantically involved with my karmic anymore. This could be more of like a contract feeling, like roommates versus like a romantic relationship. I feel like that's what your masculine feels on the inside. Like if they are with a karmic partner, it definitely feels like two roommates living together versus two people who just are romantically in love head over heels for one another. Okay, I feel like you hold that energy with your divine masculine. Okay, I'm nervous about saying hello, but I want to. They definitely want to reach out, Divine Feminine. Something about these heart-to-heart conversations they're missing. Okay, you made me see a side of myself that needs healing. A lot of you masculines could be on the go right now. Okay, you made them see a side of themselves where in separation, like when you two are together, or in the past when you two were together, there would be a lot of triggering. But what I'm seeing is when the triggering is done, a lot of your masculines go off and they work on themselves, and they're in this place of like healing, making their dreams come true, taking action in every single area of their life, making shit happen for themselves. But the only thing is like when they look around, they don't have you. They may have this karmic with them, but it doesn't feel romantic like it does with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, they really want to say hello. Okay, and we also have a message coming out here. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but maybe for some of you who have caught the reading and kids are involved, your masculine wants to let you know that their kids are a huge priority in their life, young or old, okay? And why I feel like that's coming out is because they want to explain the distance, or they want to explain the lack of communication. If there are kids involved, it's not as easy to rock the boat where it is they are. They could be dealing with a karmic partner as well, where, again, not romantically involved, very much like a contract. If they even go in your direction, this karmic partner would definitely use the kids as like manipulation or sabotage or blackmail in some way. And this is something that your divine masculines mentally, they're not prepared for. They're fiercely protective of their children. But as their divine feminine, you're going to understand this and you're going to know this. But I feel like it's something that they still want to mention. Okay, they still want to bring it to the table and remind you and let you know. But I do overall feel like as a divine feminine, you would obviously know that intuitively and feel that and understand that. And most of you who have those of you who resonate with the divine feminine journey, a lot of the times when your masculines here, they have kids, like a lot of you intuitively understand that the universe will definitely place children as a priority on this journey. Okay, so it's not going to matter to either of you if kids are involved. You're going to know that your children hold a priority, and you're never going to hold it against one another. Okay, so let's see some outcome cards here. What kind of actions your masculines are planning on taking? Okay, because they've definitely been working on themselves. I don't see the divine feminines reaching out. So what's your best course of action here, divine masculines? In terms of moving towards the divine feminine, what does the divine masculine plan on doing? guys. I'm only going to take what came face up, as you guys can see, which is this card here, which is the Emperor. We have the Strength card, and I can also see the Seven of Winter, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so 2 major arcanas here coming through. Bossing up, basically, for your Divine Masculines. For some of you, I'm getting this card again with the kids. My kids are a huge priority, young or old. Stability for your Divine Masculines, really, really stepping up and, you know, placing this energy where it needs to be and still being able to pursue what it is they want. Because I'm telling you guys, like, they want to experience your energy, the Divine Feminine. They want to be with you again. There's something about the physical connection here that fuels the both of you. It's like a life force type of energy here I'm getting. It's like you both need it. Okay, so use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Okay, so many of your Divine Masculines are getting ready to step up. And the reason they're getting ready to step up is because they want to express their love to you. But with the Emperor energy here, you're getting a Divine Masculine who's clearing the way. Okay, and that's going to be significant to some of you who have particular blocks in the way. You might keep your distance from this Divine Masculine if they are married or they have a family, or vice versa. You could be the one who has the family. You might have children. Either way, somebody is stepping up here into their Emperor energy and creating stability around themselves so that they're prepared to deal with whatever delays, whatever obstacles are in the way of you connecting. They don't want to perceive it as obstacles. They want to know that they'll get through it using logic and structure, right? Getting organized. This could be a masculine as well who's getting sober. They want to appear as a leader, someone who you can trust as well, or you can rely upon. And that's why I think the card with the kids are coming out, because that's really important for whoever this masculine is. If kids are involved, they want to be someone that you can truly rely upon. That is sexy. That is attractive energy for this Divine Feminine. Your masculines are learning slowly but surely exactly what it is that makes you tick. And for them, I feel like it's really growing out of what they thought like women, Divine Feminine energy would be attracted to. I really do feel a masculine stepping into this true Emperor energy within themselves, and getting very, very clear on the direction that they're going in. And it's a very attractive energy to the feminine to see the masculines, of course, pushing ahead and like creating stability. The 4 there really stands out. Okay, so creating stability, and creating stability, it definitely has a lot to do with being passionate about what you're doing as well. So yeah, I feel like it's feeding off of the feminine as well. Okay, we also have the Strength card here coming through. Okay, so yeah, the inner strength needed, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. I feel like a lot of your masculines aren't guarded against the feminines. Like, I feel like for a long time they might have had some kind of grudge, or watch you maybe choose a karmic situation over them, Divine Feminine. Okay, many of you might have chosen to stay with your stability, like with your husband, or maybe you have children. It's not that easy, and a lot of your masculines really took it personally and went off in a completely different direction. They had to embody this kind of strength here. There's a stubbornness behind it as well. So I do feel like maybe some of your masculines might have completely shut down the connection, ghosted you, but not in like this ghosting where they're in and out. I mean like ghost you in terms of like shutting it down, no communication for a very long time until they catch their footing or their grounding. And this time around, their footing and their grounding is in this Emperor energy, because they've done a lot of introspection here about the journey itself. Like, I feel like they're no longer in this place of blaming you. They more understood why it is you've stayed, probably because of this card as well here. You guys could be mirroring each other. Maybe both of you were in a connection where you were involved, or you had families, or you had kids. Maybe your masculine was ignorant at one point, but now there's forgiveness here. And with that forgiveness of understanding where each other are on the path itself, I feel like naturally it's making you to attract back to one another. Okay, so because with forgiveness and understanding where each other are on the path and just allowing each other to be, naturally you just start longing for each other again, start missing each other again. The sexual energy starts coming back even more strongly than it did before, you know. So We also have the Seven of Winter. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. I feel like there's an end to this energy of running away from the truth or not seeing things clearly, because with the Strength as a major arcana and the Emperor, it definitely lets me know this is past energy, because major arcanas are like major things happening in our lives right now, big themes. And one of the big things here happening between divine masculine and divine feminine is like letting go, forgiveness. I want you again. I miss you. Let's connect, even if it's just as friends. Let me know how you're doing. And I feel like that, kind of speaks volumes about the love that both of them really do share on a spiritual level. It's like loving someone so much that you're willing to let go of what's keeping you apart, just for the sake of knowing that they're okay, they're safe, they're happy. And that's one of the questions that I love that my divine masculine will ask me when we always reconnect. One of those questions he'll ask me is like, are you happy? How are you doing? Are you happy? And it feels so good to have someone ask me, are you happy? So that's what I feel like is coming up for many of you guys. So I wish you guys a lot of healing and peace and forgiveness in your connection at this time. All right, guys? I love you. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.